Alright everyone, welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are jumping back into some more WWE 2K20 goodness. More specifically, the news on online features, and a little bit more information on MyPlayer, which I'm excited about. And I am just so glad we are hearing something about this game. Because it's like, I feel like it's been coming in waves where it's like, oh, okay, we'll hear like about, maybe a few entrances, some new roster additions, that sort of thing between the peaks of news. So later today, we're going to get some news on WWE Universe mode, so we will be covering that more in depth. But I figured I'd go over the news from yesterday, which was about the online features, a little bit more about originals, and a little bit of my player stuff. So let's dive into this, shall we? But first, as always, grab your choice of beverage today. It is 8 something in the morning at the time of recording this. We got some coffee, people. All right, so as you can see here, this is from the 2K website. So again, any and all description sort of links are, well, any and all links are in the description down below, I should say. Again, 8 o'clock in the morning, my brain's trying to work. All right, so as you can see, we have a brand new menu. Thank you, Jesus! Oh my God. If this is the actual menu, I don't even care what it looks like at this point. It's just, oh God, my eyes feel so much better just looking at this. Blue is supposed to be a very calming color, so in case you're like, why do they pick blue? Well, and plus you can see in the hints of the colors back there, they got some blues and some reds, so, combining those brands, red and blue. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, so as you can see from the screenshot, we have the online feature, right? Then we got tonight's match, lobbies, 2K originals, and quick play. So tonight's match, that's brand new to 2K20. Same thing with the lobbies, same with 2K originals, and quick play's been in the game. So in the screenshot, we only have a couple new additions to the roster as far as I know, but they were kind of like obvious ones. At least I feel like they were obvious ones. So we have Bailey and Charlotte. Okay, those are confirmed. Then we have AJ Styles over here in the black and yellow attire, black and gold, however you want to interpret that. And then, of course, Ricochet right over here. I think he's got a new attire. I could be super wrong about that, but that's not the most important news. So, again, AJ Styles, Ricochet are confirmed, not a surprise. Online lobbies return in WWE 2K20. The highly requested online lobby system is back in 2K20. Lobbies will streamline the process of pairing up players and getting them into a match as quickly as possible. Thank frickin' goodness, because part of the reason why I don't play online is because, like, I'd put the game and be like, all right, match me up with someone, right? And then it's like, okay, 5 minutes later, still nothing. I'll go make a 5 course dinner, still nothing. So that I'm hoping will help streamline things a little bit more. Let's see here. We have create a lobby, fairly self-explanatory, so you can choose the arena, superstar, gender, and even toggle restrictions to only allow WWE superstars. So the fair play option, that's not new to the game. And we can also play in private modes to invite friends and open remaining spots to the general public if you prefer. So you can be pretty flexible with these lobbies, which I'm really glad that they're doing. So that way everybody can know what the heck is going on, who's getting allowed in, who's not getting allowed in, that sort of stuff. Get in quickly. If you're less picky about what match you want to play, you can browse, except for TLC and ladder matches. Jesus, they need to fix those. You can browse currently available lobbies that only need one or two more participants and jump in, or use the search feature to filter by preference. Even easier, select quick play to slide in and ready to go matches automatically. So I like how you can kind of customize your experiences. So there's a whole lobby screen as we saw up here in this second little picture, right? So, and then quick play is over here with AJ and Ricochet. So we have this sort of layout, which is cool. As you can see, it filters by the type of match. So one-on-one, triple threat, fatal four-way, six-man rules. Then we got, the number of players. Then we've got, this gender. Um, which it's like, yeah, I would like some intergender wrestling in my life, but it's like, you know what? I will take this because Lord knows we need just something that's a little bit more streamlined. I like how they break it down. It's easy to read. Seriously though, the menu on 2K19 is kind of ridiculous. It's like, oh god, that's bright. Like if I'm playing a game and the sun's setting and I'm really into this match, and it's like a long match, and I go back to the main menu, it's like bright as crap. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. I feel like I've definitely experienced that. Obviously, NXT, that's been confirmed as an arena. But as you can see here, you can join, create, search for lobbies, and refresh the lobby. So there's a couple different options there. So I think that's all that's within the new online stuff, which I'm glad that they're at least making some sort of effort to fix that. I know many players have complained about that, myself included. Hence why I'm more of an off-screen person, right? Right. So MyPlayer, we got a little bit more information about MyPlayer, not about like the specific storylines or anything like that, but we did get a little bit of information about MyPlayer in general. This extends to Road to Glory and MyPlayer Towers as well. You can create male and female MyPlayers of different styles. So one can be a brawler, one can be a high flyer, one can be technical, one can be a striker. The possibilities are endless. So it looks like they're going to get their own experience pools, progression trees, and create part unlocks. So that way it's like you can kind of go a bunch of different directions, which I am here for this. And so this is a part that I am here for. This is the one part I am totally here for, if I got anything out of this. For the first time ever, any special creation parts you unlock through My Career, Road to Glory, and My Player Towers are also available in the general Create a Superstar mode. On top of that, you can export the appearance of your MyPlayer out to the general character creations as well. Now, I did have one little bit of a quick question, qualm, some sort of thing. Does that include like the entrances and the move sets too? Because quite frankly, those two parts take more time than it does for me to actually create a player. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Road to Glory and My Player Tower fans will be familiar with the process of earning stars to enter special pay-per-view events. They will now include female matches for the first time in addition to male matches. So it sounds like they're going to rotate in and out between male and females, which I'm here for. So there's a lot of information to sort of unpack in the screenshot. So as you can see, it looks like there's a new little mask possibly for, your factions. I'm guessing that's possibly Lucha House Party, if I had to make a guess. You can see the overall bar is kind of the same. There are your paybacks and there's like the paybacks and then the boost. There we go. I'm like, what the heck is it called? So you have the boost, you have the payback, and as you can see here, I can't tell if the arrow one's new, but it looks like, okay, it looks like the beast mode one, and then also some sort of other arrow one. Again, they could both, one or the other, or both could be very, very brand new, but the layout is still generally the same. It's just got a little bit of a visual overhaul. So we got Home, Road to Glory, My Player, Towers, Customize. So kind of the main meat and potatoes here. NXT New York TakeOver 2019. That one's a new arena. So as you can see here, it explains the women's division, TakeOver New York, tables, Fatal 4-Way. Then you have a Nitro match. So Nitro from 98. That arena's been confirmed. And then Hell in a Cell, probably last year's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, honestly, is going to be in here. I wonder if they're going to include the red cage or not. Like, I'm really curious about that. I think they should, just because I think it'd be kind of cool. Like, maybe make it optional. Throwing that out there. And then, of course, daily refresh match challenges. So that goes back to tonight's match, the Road to Glory feature match. And it looks like it'll incorporate 2K20 original stuff, so like the Wyatt Swamp Arena or the Cemetery Brawl Arena, or you might be able to face Frankenstrowman in a Daily Tower Challenge. So it looks like everything kind of interweaves together in all the modes, which I think is fantastic. So yeah, that is pretty much it in terms of yesterday's news, but I think it still unpacks a lot of different things, which I'm here for. So yeah, I'm really excited. It looks like you can get to select your My Player as well, so you kind of can toggle back and forth, which is actually really cool. So I'm really interested to see how the story's going to pan out for My Player and My Career. I think it'd be very interesting, just in general, to see how that unfolds. So I wonder if it's like there's certain points you have to pick the male, certain points you have to pick the female. That would be my best guess, but I'm excited to see how it works. So what do you all think of these new updates to My Player, My Career, Road to Glory, all the online stuff? Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And again, we will have a video later on this morning, early afternoon, unpacking the new-ish universe news that they're apparently coming out with. So get excited. If it's nothing huge or explosive, we'll still cover it anyway, because that way we get to air our grievances. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment down below, and all that good stuff. Please drink your coffee responsibly, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.